Need help?
What can I do for you?
For the Alliance.
Well met.
Helix is the one responsible for the Knoll attacks? Kiernan nods at the tower. He's inside. He's been there for days. I've just been waiting for an excuse to bust him. Secrets of the Tower. Helix has got himself holed up inside Claven Mortwake's old tower. I won't lie to you, Rainseers, it's heavily guarded. I count 6 armed mercenaries just on the outside. There's no way you're getting inside that tower by yourself. Lucky for you, Claire and I are here. Kiernan pats her sniper rifle. I'll cover your entry. Take this shrouding potion, you'll need it once you get inside. Use it as soon as you enter the tower and head upstairs. Find out what Helix is hiding up there. Enter
Safe travels.
Mortwake's tower and find Helix gear breaker.
Need help? See you around.
King's honor, friend.
Who is this shadowy figure? We have to get to Moonbrook.
Be careful.
To Moonbrook. We have had a camp near Moonbrook for quite some time now, Rainseers. One of my best soldiers works the area along with a company of Sentinel Hill troopers. Report to Captain Albert now and find out if he has any news about the happenings in Moonbrook. Another ally of mine is also at the Moonbrook camp. His name is Thorleus. I met Thorleus in Northrend during my time in Valgard. He is a wise and powerful shaman. Perhaps his abilities could help us solve this mystery.
Light bless you.
Report to Captain Albert at Moonbrook in
Can I help
Westfall.
you?
Excellent work, Rainseers. It will take the Riverpaw weeks to recover from the blow you just dealt. Please take an item of your choosing as a reward for what you have done.
Have a good one.
Greetings.
The natives are restless, Rainseers. I don't know what's going on, but homeless activity in this area has quadrupled in the past 2 days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were planning something. Propaganda. We've noticed a rise in violent acts amongst the homeless of the area. Something or someone is getting them all riled up. Now whoever is behind all this is getting more organized. Just recently a group of thugs came through here handing out pamphlets. Enter Moonbrook and look for evidence. Propaganda, leaflets, whatever. Bring whatever you find back to me. Maybe we can find the source through the writings.
Be careful.
Recover an informational pamphlet, secret journal, an issue of the Moonbrook Times and mysterious propaganda. Mysterious propaganda. The hour of our redemption draws ever closer, brothers and sisters. Tonight we will shed the shell of our former lives and be reborn as heroes. V. Informational pamphlet. Give a man a tabard and he will pledge his undying loyalty to your cause. These men are now government sheep who care not for your hardships. They wear the tabard of their leader and care only for what he desires. V. Evidence collection. The material of this bandana is identical to the material found at the Furlbrow murder scene. You should collect more red bandanas as evidence and return what you find to Captain Albert. Collect 6 red bandanas. Secret Journal. I can hardly believe it. We've endured this torment for 4 long years, but soon it will be over. The Brotherhood will be reborn and we will then wash across this land as a flood to cleanse it of its filth and corruption. Issue of the Moonbrook Times. HTML. Body. H1 group of homeless Samaritans brutally murdered behind Furlbrow Farm. /H1. BR/P. Witnesses state that the 4 men killed at the Furlbrow's farm were on their way to delivering dirt pies to a shelter on the East Coast when attacked. Jim Candles McHannigan, an eyewitness on the scene, had this to say: "Yep, I saw the whole thing go down with my own 2 eyes. Was
Hey
a
there.
female warlock. She looked like she may have been on something. She slaughtered the poor bums in broad daylight while shouting obscenities and proclaiming her love for
See you
Stormwind and
later.
King Varian Rin. I think she may have killed Lou immediately afterward. I was too shaken up to see. /P. /body. /HTML.
Light be with you.
V. The only V I know is VanCleef, but he died many years ago. The dawning of a new day. It looks like the meeting the shadowy figure spoke of is starting soon. The homeless are starting to mobilize. I need you to attend the rally and gather information, Rainseers. Go to the center of Moonbrook and listen in on the rally. Return to me with whatever you find out. Gather information from the Moonbrook rally. I haven't seen a red bandana in 5 years. Could this shadowy figure be attempting to reform the Defias Brotherhood?
Light bless you. What can I do for you?
I could hear the cheers from here. It seems as if we've got a huge problem on our hands, Rainseers. We have to discover the identity of this shadowy menace before we enlist the aid of Stormwind. Perhaps there is another way. Secrets revealed. There is a shaman here, Thorleus, who might be able to aid us. He is a friend of Gryan's who has recently come to Westfall to study the elemental devastation that has befallen us. Speak to Thorleus and see if there is something that he can do to shed some light on the identity of this shadowy figure.
Go with honor,
Speak with
friend.
Thorleus the Wise at Moonbrook in Westfall.
Each day is a blessing.
Yes, perhaps I could be of some assistance. When I was in Northrend I helped the people of Valgard uncover some of the mysteries of the Vrykul by delving into the spirit world. Perhaps the same could be done here. A vision of the past. This incense will put your body and mind in a deep meditative state. Once the trance begins you will be pulled into the spirit world. Do not fight the trance once it has begun, Rainseers. Allow the spirits to show you what they know. You must leave now. Go to the Dead Mines, a place which I am told holds great significance in the history of Westfall. Once inside, use the incense. You may enter the Dead Mines through the old farmhouse south of here. Follow the homeless. Return to Gryan with your discovery. Enter the Defias hideout and follow the trail of homeless to the Dead Mines dungeon. Enter the Dead Mines dungeon and use the incense burner to see into the past.
You need something?
There is a lot of movement within the Dead Mines. I suspect the place has been infested with all manner of creatures. Shall we investigate? I don't know nothing about nothing. Better get going before my shiv finds your face. Don't test me, cause I ain't all that bright. Oh, Brianny. Yeah, sure. She's an old friend.
See you around. Greetings. Be careful. None may challenge the Brotherhood. Lapdogs, all of you. Fools! Our the Brother's righteous shall prevail.
Hey there. See you later.
Well met.
What? VanCleef had a daughter? Rise of the Brotherhood. I had no idea that VanCleef had a daughter, Rain Seers. If there was one thing that man was exceptionally skilled at, it was keeping secrets. How tragic. Poor thing witnessed a horrible act. Had I only known. What was that? Did you hear something? It seems as if the gnolls are pulling back. Where are my guards? On guard, Rain Seers.
For the Alliance.
Bear witness to the rise of the Brotherhood. I used to be flesh and blood, just like you, Missy. That is, until that fateful day when the Murlocs attacked the lighthouse. The coast isn't clear. You probably noticed all of the shipwrecks along the coast. The Great Sea is treacherous indeed. The coast of Westfall needs to be kept clear, so that if sailors find their way to our beaches, they are safe. The Murlocs are trouble though. Kill Murloc tide hunters and oracles and I will see to it that you are rewarded. Kill 7 Murloc tide hunters and 7 Murloc oracles. Keeper of the Flame. The night the lighthouse keeper's family died was horrible. I watched, helpless, as old Merc I led the attack. But what's done is done, and now my concern is for the lives of the sailors on the Great Sea whose ships come close to the perilous rocks of the coastline. With no one to keep watch on the flame, the responsibility has fallen upon me. Help me keep the torch lit by bringing me chasm ooze from the slimes in the raging chasm to the northeast. Bring 5 chasm oozes to Captain Grayson at the Westfall Lighthouse. The Coastal Menace. When my life was ended upon the rocks, I had no clue what the afterlife held for me. The lighthouse was black that night because old Merc I had scared the keeper's family off. They returned and relit the flame, but old Merc I coerced the weaker-minded Murlocs to raid the lighthouse with him once again. The second time the family was not so lucky, and before my eyes they perished helplessly. Slay old Merc I if you see him along the shore, and bring me one of his scales and I shall reward you. Bring a scale of old Merc I to Captain Grayson at the Westfall Lighthouse. Well done, Rainseers. You have quite a knack for combat. Thanks to you the coast of Westfall is a safer place. The flame will not burn for long without ooze, Rainseers. We used to use oil back in the day, but it was hard to come by. Praise you, brave warlock. The rocks of the Westfall coast shall be lit thanks to your hard work. Many lives will be spared so long as the torch is kept lit. I died needlessly on this very shore. My afterlife plight is to see that no others follow my destiny. Have you laid waste to the menace known as Old Merc Eye yet? He has been spotted roaming the coastline of Westfall. Return to me when the foul beast is dead. So the foul heathen, Merc Eye is dead. Well done, Rainseers. By your hands one life was laid to rest, but perhaps many more were saved. The great sea, wrought with danger as it is, shall be a wee bit safer this night thanks to your heroics.